Hello, I'm Haley.
Hand of the King.
No, I'm just Haley, and I am going to start making videos. This one is going to be about Game of Thrones and my favorite female characters from Game of Thrones. One of my favorite Game of Thrones characters is Cersei Lannister. From the beginning of the show, I loved her. She's a bit evil. She's evil, okay? A bit evil. But I love her. Since the beginning of the show, she's been the same, and I started reading the books, and the book she's a bit different, but the same. She knows what she wants. She'll get what she wants. She'll kill anybody she wants to get that. She'll do anything for her children. She loves her children. She is amazing. I love her, even though she's, like I said, evil. I'm not going to say other words, and I'm not going to spoil the books. And I've only read the first book, so not much from there. Even though she's done all these things, you still love her. She'll do anything for Joffrey. She'll do anything to make sure they're okay, for her to be okay. I love her. Sansa. You can hate me all you want, but I love her. She survived the Lannisters. She lived with them. She had to watch her dad get his head cut off. She had to, oh, that's spoiled. She had to watch her dad get his head cut off. She had to do all these things, and even though she did them, she was okay. Even though she's a bit, in the books of what I've heard, she's a bit, after a while, gets a bit cuckoo or whatever. I don't really know what happens, but I still love her, even though she's a bit of what people use as, like, they're hating because she thinks all she needs is a man and it'll all be perfect and the world is happy and rainbows and unicorns. She survived Joffrey. She was engaged to him, then she got left behind and she married Tyrion. That's all I'm going to say for where you have to get caught up, because in Season 4, more stuff happens, but that more involves Tyrion than her, even though she's sort of blamed for it. I'm not going to spoil it, but I know it's happening. I'm happy it's happening. Brienne. I love her. She is amazing. She is a girl. She wants to be like the guys. She wants to be a knight. She wants to do all this stuff, but inside she's still a girl. She's still all emotional and sad and a girl. And if you've seen her the way she is with Jaime, they're hilarious together. They're hilarious. And they're perfect for each other, even though Cersei and him sort of have that thing. Incest. But Brienne just pretty much wants to be one of the guys. She wants to be treated like a guy, even though really she's a girl. Her and Jaime's relationship is hilarious. And for some reason, Jaime will do anything for her. He saved her twice, saved her from the bear, saved her another time, so he cares about her. And they're awesome together, and I love them, and I love Jaime. He's one of my favorite guy characters. And Brienne, she shows all the characters in the show are complex. She's complex. She's amazing. They all have this backstory, main story. I love her. Arya Stark. I, for one, like Arya. She is amazing and everything. She watched all these things happen, unfold in front of her. She had to go to places, learn how to, survive by herself. She knows how to use a sword. She is awesome. And I have heard about what happens in Season 4, sort of the dark Arya, and I can't wait to see that, because she's been through some shit, okay? Her dad got his head cut off. She always misses the action. Like, she's so close to seeing her mom and Robb before they die, and then she doesn't, and I'm just like, you're so close to the action. Just keep going. Keep going. And her and Gendry, even though they're my OTP. I love them, even though that's weird to say. I still love them together, and Arya, I can't wait to see her dark parts. I wonder what they're going to be like, and I can't wait to see them. Khaleesi. Okay, I can say she has dragons, and that'll be all I have to say. But in the beginning of the show, she is a child. She is 14 years old, doesn't really know much how to rule and all that, but then as the show progresses, she learns and evolves, but she's still a child, really. I think right now she's 15 or 16. I know in the book she was younger, and she's still a child, but she rules army and all this, and she has dragons, which is awesome. I love it. And she has to learn how to pretty much do all this stuff, and she's going along with it, but she's still a child. We still see her vulnerable, and she can be easy to, get, but she's also a ruler and a leader, and she's been through so much. Like every character girl, no one really gets out of this show okay. And she's still a child, but she's learning, and she's amazing, and she has dragons. I love the dragons. I love her storyline. I love the way most people act around her. She's a child, but she's still growing, but she's also really smart. She's like a bit like Cersei, except she has the child still in her, and I love that. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and all that, and it was nice seeing you, and I will see you next week with my favorite guy characters from Game of Thrones. Bye!